I use CURSEFORGE, and as soon as we're done here, I can show you a list of my add-ons. Again, the main ones that I use are Atlas Loot, okay, Leatrix Maps, Leatrix Plus, and there's my shield. There's my shield, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she rolled need. I'm rolling need too. I told her I wanted the shield. GZ. 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 Oh. TY. Or run. We got the shield, people. We got the shield. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you use CURSEFORGE and you can search. Here, I'll show you the list here. Let me, let's jump in the air. Let's jump in the air to, let's go to Stormwind first.
It's too far away.
And let's leave party. Hey, he rolled need on that shield. Did you guys see that? Like, you can't because it's hidden here, right? Look at it. I told her early on. Okay, look, let's. We're gonna get in the air. We're gonna get in the air, and then we're gonna have a little conversation. Okay.
Here there.
Okay, Stormwind.
Watch it.
Let's go. Okay. Now, let's. This is our first conversation when I whispered, I'm game to join the group. Are you okay with the gloves being on reserve? The gauntlets of divinity? Yeah, for sure. I would like the shield or the mace, but no big deal. Either way, your DPS, yes. And then she talks about her extracurricular activity, blah, blah, blah. Okay? I said I wanted that shield. Okay? Whatever. But your boy won it. I won everything. I won the shield. I won the shoulder. Now the mace, the one-handed mace did drop, and the priest got it, which is fine, because I already bought Heaven's Light, which is better anyway. Right? Alright, add-ons for my man Gary. Okay, so Atlas Loot. When you get Atlas Loot, it installs all of these. Okay? Augs is my auction house app. Okay, that's what I use for the auction house. Big debuffs. That's how come you see that big icon that pops over their heads, or my face or their face turns into something. You know, that's the debuff that's up. Classic aura durations. I can't remember exactly what that does. Classic cast bars. That gives me the cast bars under them. Death log. That's the hardcore death alerts that we're getting. Okay. Leatrix maps. Leatrix plus. Modern target frame. It adds things to the target frame that Modern WoW has. Nova world buffs. That's this up here. That lets me know when we're getting the ZG buff and it's about to drop in 50 seconds, or the Onyxia buff. Okay, it also gives you what layer you're on. It tells you what layer. And if you click it, it also tells you, here, let's close this, which buffs your other characters have. Okay, it's kind of hard to see because we got a window on top of a window. But all my other characters, it lets me know how long their buffs are. So, for example, and on every server, Bloodseal Buccaneers, Defies Pillager, Wild Growth, right? I have the Spark of Inspiration on Wild Growth. Yeah. So, Nova World buffs, it's a cool one to have. Let's go back to add-ons. Omni CC, that gives you the countdown on all the crowd control. Questy, I use Rare Scanner. Okay, that's how whenever there's a rare in the zone, it pops up for me. There's another one called Unit Scan, but you got to type in all the names for Unit Scan. I like Rare Scanner. Recount, it's the old school damage meter that you see down here in the lower right hand corner. Vendor price shows the price of the vendor item, and then what's training is what lets me know when I click on my spellbook, what can I train, what's coming up, and how much they cost. So it lets me know if I need to go back to the trainer or not. Okay? So I should probably become a real streamer and put all that in my Discord so you guys can just go check it out. But I think the big ones, Questy, right? Atlas Loot, I'm sorry, yeah, Atlas Loot, Leatrix Maps, Leatrix Plus. Those are the big ones. So, CurseForge, all one word, and you can actually download the CurseForge installer, and then you can just search them in there. You guys familiar with this? Here, so let's go. I'll bring it up here. Okay, and then we'll go display capture. Turn it on. Can you see it? Can you guys see that? Did that pop up yet? I feel like it should be there. Am I totally... There it is. Okay. So this is CurseForge. You get the app. And then you can just search. So you can pick which version of Warcraft, Classic, PTR, Cataclysm. And then you can just search for your add-on. Type it in and then you can install it. And every time there's an update, you can either have it auto-update, which I don't do, and you can go in there and manually update them. Then you can uninstall, install. It's way faster than going out to CurseForge, downloading them all manually, which is what I used to do all the time because I was paranoid about the application. But yeah, CurseForge I think is the way to go. And then, you know, for each one, so like let's say Deathlog, well maybe not Deathlog's the best one. Let's say Questy. Gives you the overview, tells you the change log, right? And gives you screenshots, versions. That way you know which version you have installed when they came out. It's really powerful. It's really powerful. So yeah, CurseForge, I would recommend it. Give it a go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to set our Hearthstone to Stormwind.